old friendships gone sour. I remember in Ballari, which is touching Andhra Pradesh, or so the both of them being bosom pals, Sriramulu also, and the Reddy brothers, and then one of the younger brothers, younger Reddy, saying that he sold all my property, and they fell through. Am I right? Now,
Yeah.
what do you think is this? I know it's ancient history, but so am I. So, one understands these things. Ramakrishna, I want to understand, is the anger of Sriramulu against, Mr. Agarwal? Is his anger against B.Y. Vijayendra, who kept quiet throughout it? Is his anger towards Reddy brothers? Where is his anger going, and what for?
Well, Sudha, before that, I would like to make one small observation. You were saying on Monday it's a rift in BJP, on Tuesday it's a rift in Congress, and also, on Wednesday it's a rift in JDS. See,
Yeah,
Mr. GT Devagowda has just
yeah.
issued a statement, sarcastically mentioning about how Kumaraswamy is trying to hoist his son as the state president. And he has also said, nobody has any guts to throw me out of the party. So, there is dissidence everywhere. It seems that all three major political parties in Karnataka are at war with among themselves, within themselves, actually. So, this has been happening across the board. And as far as I think Sriramulu is concerned, see, he is on the most weakest wicket because he lost the Lok Sabha election and then subsequently also lost the assembly elections. And I think, after Janardhan Reddy returned to Bellary, he's trying to assert himself. So he was out of Bellary for 12 years, 12
Right.
long years, and he's back there. And he didn't do anything to get the party candidate elected. Why didn't he do? Why didn't he work hard to ensure that in
So, are
Sandur?
they picking on him? Are they picking on Sriramulu, do you think?
Absolutely,
But then
absolutely.
yeah, yeah. So this is what I mean.
Sriramulu has become a soft target for all of them
Yeah.
because yes, see, he was somebody who was very highly regarded in the
Yeah, yeah.
party.
He's from the
He was the
Valmiki Nayaka
deputy.
community, and he was seen as the poster boy at one time. I've read
Absolutely,
reams and reams.
and even had CM's aspirations.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me bring Anand here. Anand, hi, nice to see you. Anand, this rift that is there every day, let me tell you, and there is something Yatnal calling Vijayendra names, Vijayendra saying, you keep quiet, coming to Delhi, and now this open kind of rebellion in a cadre-based party, which is more disciplined compared to any other party. This is what we've grown up, listening. What has happened? When do you think this will stop? Only when the state president is changed, but then the state president will remain. This is another thing I've read. Shivraj Chauhan is saying we will make changes. What's going on in your party, Anand?
So, thank you for calling us the most disciplined party. That is a very important word you said, and that's why I'm smiling. It happens when we are having a
It is
democratic.
no longer a disciplined party.
No, we are still, sir. Okay, but what happens is, what is happening in our party is that churn that happens during a democratic process that goes on. Like we are having elections going on within our party, both at the district level, mandal level, and then
Yeah, I
at the
know.
state level and at the national level, everything is going on. So this creates a lot of rift, and amongst leaders also, as Ramakrishna sir explained, there will be certain issues which might crop up like this. But Sriramulu sir is still a tall leader. He's a well-respected leader in Karnataka and
Right.
within Karnataka
So
BJP
it
too.
seems like a
So
churn.
similarly,
Yeah.
certain things that he told about a national leader who had visited. He himself, Mr. Radha Mohan, has been in charge of 2 elections and he's well-respected leader. So there are certain things that have gone in, and it has come out in the press also. It should not have come out in the press in such a big way from a very
But come on, Anand.
tall leader.
When in doubt,
But
you shoot us. Yeah.
he has expressed his concern, and our other
No, no,
senior
no, no.
leaders
It
will talk to
seems like
him.
a churn in the Mahabharata, the 18-day battle, the churn, someone lying on a bed of arrows and stuff like that. It is not so epic or so noble.
That is
The fight is
that is
open. The fight is out in the open. Okay, so you said that Sriramulu sir is a
that is
great
your
leader.
creation.
Let
That
me
is your
ask you.
creation,
Yeah, yeah.
brother.
I'm
Nothing
here.
like that has happened.
I'm here writing the modern Mahabharata. I accept it, Anand.
You are the modern Vyasa.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm asking you, Anand, I'm asking you, you said Sri Ramulu is a very, very tall leader. What do you think about Yatnal, sir?
See, everybody, including Mr. Yatnal or Vijayendra Yediyurappa,
Then how are you a
Yediyurappa ji, all
cadre-based
are
party?
one minute,
Dichotomy.
madam. Let me put the record straight, okay? You took only two names, Sriramulu, Yatnal. You didn't take so many other leaders, Sadhanand, Gowda, and all other, people are there, Yediyurappa. So many people are there. Along with that, see, our party principle is Karyakarta is the most important person. Okay. And you just took names of leaders. I am telling you, including the leaders, every Karyakarta is important in BJP. I'm not
Right.
telling just an idealistic statement. This is there within the party.
Yeah,
So
because there is
misbehavior,
nothing.
wait,
I'm sorry.
madam.
No, no, I can't.
Behavior,
Anand, I
behavior
have to
of
also.
behavior of
Anand,
everybody.
Anand,
Madam, wait,
you are a
let me finish the
disciplined
statement.
party, so please show that you are part of a disciplined party.
Please let me tell you.
Let's extend our courtesy
Madam.
to Ramakrishna Upadhyay,
Again
sir,
and again, if
who's
you
been
disturb
waiting.
me,
No, I will,
just
because I'm conducting it. I'm the Sutradhar of
okay.
this.
I'm telling you a
Ramakrishna
statement, you
Upadhyay,
don't
I
want
want
to
to
let me
ask you.
complete.
I want to ask you that, what is it that is really kind of, ailing the BJP, as it were?
You see, the party which is supposed to be most disciplined has become the most indisciplined party, I would say. And this has been allowed to go on for so long.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that the BJP central leadership has not come down heavily on all those who have been creating chaos. I mean, this has been on for more than a year. Now, I mean, the elections happened in 23 May, and since then, it's just 19 months. And BJP, the internal intestine war has gone on and on. And Basan Yatnal on one side and Ramesh Jarkioli on the other. Every other day, they're making, all kinds of statements, and nobody is stopping them. And when Radha Mohan Das came, they didn't even attend the meeting. Look at the temerity of these people. They're not even respecting their own central leadership.
Right.
So it shows that Radha Mohan is among the weakest observers. I think the any political party has said he has no control over anything, and when he comes and says something, nobody seems to respect him. At
Yeah.
yesterday's meeting, CT Ravi in fact said, you come once in a blue moon and you don't understand what's happening here."
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
is it possible for somebody like Ravi to say something like this to a central observer? I think it's high time the BJP put a very strong, observer here. I know Mr. Arun Jaitley used to be an observer those days, and you have to have, to tackle this issue, they need somebody very, very strong.
Right.
And initially,
I,
I think, the Home Minister himself has to take charge and, give them a little charty. Otherwise, it is going haywire. The
so
party
don't
is
you think it will like it impacted their performance in the 3 by-elections? Going
absolutely.
forward, how are they going to really put up a defense against the Congress party, which is not going great guns, by the way?
No, in fact, I think some of the MLAs, I mean, see, many of them are still with Yediyurappa because they know he's the tallest leader in the party. And among the MLAs who attended the meeting, many of them said, look, the way that we are fighting against each other, we are not able to take on the Congress. The Congress also has innumerable problems, but because of the internal problems within our own party, we are not able to take them on. So it's high time that, the indisciplined people are disciplined. So this has been talk for a long time, but nothing seems to have happened. And
Yeah.
Congress seems to be getting away. I mean, they have their own problems, and you hear, the
Yeah, yeah.
Siddaramaya faction and the DK's faction going a hammer and tongs at each other.
Right.
But
Okay.
BJP is
Yeah,
not able
but
to catch up
before
on
I let
that.
you go, Ramkrishna, I want to know that he's such a tall leader of the Valmiki Nayaka community. I mean, it's not, one of the greatest leaders, tribal leaders. So I want to ask you, will sidelining him, because we know that sidelining communities has, you had to pay a price. Will they have to pay a price for sidelining this man, or what has come out in the press of asking him to actually, in what Gen Z says, sit down? I mean, does it matter?
I think it will be a big mistake that the BJP will be doing because Sriramulu, remember, he had a party of his own, BRS. It was
Yes,
called
true.
BRS at one point of time, and he had 5 MLAs who got elected because of him. So he might be weak right now, but he's still among the tallest leaders in the community. The
Right.
Valmiki community has about 5-6% of the population,
True.
which is not a small number.
Yeah, and
So
we have to,
we cannot treat
yeah,
Sriramulu like this.
yeah.
And somebody like Janardhan Reddy treating him like this. Who is Janardhan Reddy?
Right.
I mean, they should control people who have, no standing in the party.
Right.
He was a
Okay.
pariah in the party because of all the scandals that were, he was
All
involved
right.
in, and he's taken back. So
Okay.
it's the
All right.
worst thing that the
Uh,
BJP has done, taking him back,
all
and you
right.
allow him to go roughshod over leaders like Sriramulu.
All right.
So
Yeah.
unless they have a proper strategy, I think the BJP will go down, and they will not be able to win in 2028 if this
All right.
continues.